Good morning, good morning. Let's get ready for another day. Another day, another dollar, as they say. I'll do my skincare right quick. Literally rolled out of bed. Could use more sleep, per usual. Just going in with my toner first, if I can get some on here. Okay, there we go. Standard Skin Pore Treatment Exfoliating Toner. It does have salicylic and lactic acids in it. So how was everybody's weekend? How was your Thanksgiving, if you celebrate it? We're in Canada, so our Thanksgiving already happened last month. Did anybody shop Black Friday? I didn't. I mean, of course I went on Amazon, but I didn't do any Black Friday shopping. Of course, I checked out some websites and stuff. Nothing caught my eye. Like I said, I'm doing changing my spending habits. Speaking of which, I'm doing a no-buy for December and January. I have a few people who are going to take part in January, but I am starting my no-buy this month. I do have something coming in the mail. It'll get here closer to Christmas. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is till it gets here, but it's my last big purchase of the year. And it's also why I'm starting my no-buy now, because even though I don't need that product, I don't need anything in general. I was like, I think I should just start it now. So today's December 1st. Like I said, though, I do have a package coming in the mail. It'll get here closer to Christmas time, though. But, like, not even eyebrow stuff. I picked up, yesterday I went to pick something up. Body wash, makeup remover, a couple other things. While I was browsing through the drugstore, a lot of the eyebrow stuff is actually on sale right now. Like eyebrow stuff specific, at least at my drugstore. So I picked up eyebrow stuff. I should be good right till February. You know what? I probably will be good past February for eyebrow products. Because eyebrow things would have been the exception of what I could pick up during my no-buy. But I want to do a full no-buy. Like, no buying anything. So, officially for me, it starts today. I do have BoxyCharm, though. So, I guess that would be my exception. I'm not gonna cancel it. Not like me placing orders and going to the store and buying anything else is a no-go for the next 2 months at least. And then we'll take it from there. So, like, there's a few people who are gonna take part with the no-buy for January. If you would also like to take part, let me know your name. It's just so that I can do check-ins and stuff with everybody, see how everybody's doing, if anybody's struggling with doing the no-buy. I have many reasons. One, because I have a lot of stuff for somebody who's a nobody. When I say a nobody, I mean, like, I'm not a YouTuber. Makeup does expire. Certain products expire faster, so I want to use what I have. I have a lot of stuff that are favorites, so I want to use my stuff up. Secondly, I was telling Matt this the other day. Do I have a spending problem? Possibly. We always talk about this. I'm a shop till you drop kind of person. I'm impulsive. I just want to cut back. I feel like this year especially, I mean, I've always been a shopper. I've always been a makeup purchaser, but I feel like this year I've spent way more than I would have liked. So, yeah. Here's the no-buy for the next 2 months. And then, over the next 2 months, I will think about how I want to go about it the rest of the year as well. Like, 2025. The Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Acid Serum. That's my go-to. First Aid Beauty Brighten and Glow Moisturizer. And this is a random eye stick from Winners. It just says vitamin C brightening and shimmering eye balm made in Korea. That's all it says on here. It does not say the brand. Tomorrow I do have I don't know, I could do like I did last week, the 4 a.m. get ready with me, but have it silent. I could do that again tomorrow if you guys like, because tomorrow I do have opening shift. Man, my mouth is dry. Ugh. I'm going to use the Misha BB, or Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream X. Mine's in the shade number 21 light beige. I think there is SPF in this. You guys ever have a weird dream and you're like, what the heck? I dreamt last night that, so my parents live right beside the ocean. When I say right beside the ocean, they look out their window and there's the ocean. They can walk like, what, 100 feet and they're in the ocean. I dreamt last night that a big storm was coming through. It was going to be a big one. And my mom said the last time this happened, we had a bit of a earthquake happen. So she was packing up herself and Leah to leave. And Dad and Terry were refusing to go. Terry doesn't even live there. She was packing up Leah and Hannah to leave. Terry wouldn't leave. Billy Joe was in her home and Billy Joe wouldn't leave her home. Anyways, they were going to go somewhere higher ground. Well, after the storm was over, the house was gone and we couldn't find Dad or Terry. That was kind of creepy. And then my alarm went off, of course, for me to get up for work. Leah's gonna be like, wow, thanks, Tammy. It's kind of weird though, because even the night before I had a dream that involved Terry, and the ocean was in the dream as well. But the dream, I had this dream before, not the same dream, but the same ocean, the same spot. I've had this dream before where I went to this ocean and I ran out to it and stuff as a release for something. I can't remember. I don't think anybody in my family's ever been in this dream or at this spot that I think I made up in my head. Anyways, Terry was in the dream not last night before. I remember in the dream pretty much saying goodbye to my Nan, Robisha, who passed a couple years ago, telling her I love her and stuff. Matt drove me to the spot. For some reason, I don't understand why, but Terry was in the dream, but I don't know if she was alive. And that's weird to say because she is alive. And the reason why I say I don't know if she was alive, because I feel like she was there, but so was somebody else, Danny McAdam, who has passed a couple years ago. That's kind of weird. Very weird. I can't remember what Terry was doing in the dream, but she was not the age she is now. She looked like she looked young. Not kid young, but maybe late 20s, 30s young. If you're wondering, Terry is one of my older sisters. Alright, that is on. I do like this too. This is what I'm using sparingly. I haven't been to T&T for a while. There's still quite a bit of product in this. Just go over just to make sure I have no streaks or anything. If you're wondering too, my sister, well, you're probably not wondering, but my sister Terry also lives by the ocean. She lives, but I think she doesn't live like as close as our parents do. Like our parents can literally walk out the door and go swimming in the ocean. And to me, that's a no, thank you. No, thank you. I've watched too many movies that involve the ocean. I'm going to use the Sephora contour stick. No, I did not look this up. I even thought about it yesterday. I was like, hey, take it 2 seconds just to Google it. I got rid of my Sephora app already after the VIB sale happened. I got rid of it. And I don't feel like putting it back on there. And I really just don't want to go on Sephora in general looking and tempt myself. Not that I would order anything, but I will at some point compare it to the Makeup by Mario one. The price per ounce or grams that's in it. I wrapped Christmas presents yesterday. So all the ones that were already previously purchased are wrapped. And then I was telling Matt, as we pick up any more gifts, we'll just wrap them as we pick them up. Man, sitting on the floor wrapping gifts really shows your age. Jeez Louise. Had to keep stopping so I could do some stretching. Jeez. I think I'm only waiting. So we do have like 2 Amazon orders coming in, I think, or 3. It's like not separate orders, but you know how they do it. They don't ship everything together. It depends on where it's coming from. I think there's only one thing left that's coming now. That's for Grace. We don't want to get her a bunch of nonsense that she's not going to use. So a lot of what we gotten is stuff she will use. Okay. For cream bronzer, I swear I had another one. We'll go ahead and use the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt bronzer. Mine's in the shade Light. My hair's already partially done. The back is done. I just got to fix the front and remove this clip. I also did some cooking yesterday. I made Grace requested millionaire pasta, so I made 3. 2 for the freezer and then 1 for yesterday's supper. It was pretty good. I'm not cooking today. Today will be leftovers, whatever you guys can get your hands on. It's in the fridge or freezer. I am cooking tomorrow though. Tomorrow I'm going to be making tater tot or Big Mac tater tot casserole. It just seems very appealing. Alright, bronzer is done, at least for this part. For powder bronzer, we're going to use the Maybelline City Bronzer. I went back there last night to look for a couple of things. Because a lot of stuff I use constantly up here, but I also still have things back there that I use constantly. But I don't have space up here. This Maybelline bronzer, this is a good brush to use it for too. This one definitely has more pigment than some of the other bronzers that I have. But it's still very nice, and it is warm. It's shade 100. I do think it's the lightest one. I have the City Bronzer. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan in this yet. I've been using this one for so long. But I usually I dab my brushes in. I don't swirl. Because if you get in there and swirl, you're going to have to really tap the brush off. And then you're just going to be tapping away product. I'd rather just tap my brush into my powder bronzers just to get enough of what I need. And whatever's left, just take it down the neck. So yeah, tomorrow, working opening shift. So if I don't post tomorrow, I'm okay. Everybody's okay. It's probably I got up all groggy, like I'm a monster, and decided not to record. So speaking of brows, I did pick up 2 of these ones. The Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. I got the shade, these are waterproof, but I got the shade Soft Brown. I think my using taupe era is gone, because Grace had pointed out, she was like, why are your eyebrows green? Kids for you. It's like, they weren't green, but then as I got closer, I was like, I could kind of see her point. It's because the taupe was, I don't know, was it the taupe one or was it the blonde one? I don't know which one, but according to Grace and myself, after I took a closer inspection, whatever shade I had used that was a pencil, it looked ashy, too ashy for me. And I do think light brown to soft brown does look good. I am thinking tomorrow that I'm not going to do a full face of makeup. I'm thinking I only do opening shift like once a week, but I'm thinking I might just do skincare, throw some eyebrows on and a lip balm and call it done. Because that's how I wore my makeup yesterday. I did my skincare, did my eyebrows, and wore lip balm, and I still felt put together. I think it's got to do with the eyebrows, because my eyebrows are so sparse. Like, I don't need foundation. I just like wearing it to even out my skin. Anyways, I hope you guys, even though I don't do a ton of hauls, I hope you guys are ready for the next couple of months of me not doing hauls. I will show you the surprise that I did order myself when it comes in. No, Canada Post is not shipping it. DHL is shipping this item. Eden, don't go commenting what I ordered. I know Eden knows what it is. Because when she seen it, she was like, that has your name written. I'm pretty sure it was Eden who said, that has your name written all over it. Okay, that is a nice color. Did I do one too thick though? Here, we'll take that down a little bit. I did tell Chris that I do have something coming. I didn't tell her what it was though. I'm making her wait. unless she can guess what it is, and then I'll say yes or no. It's something that I know Chris herself, it's not her color story. So she wouldn't be like, oh man, I want that. Chris is more, she's colorful. She's a colorful lady. All right. So yeah, I do like the color of that one. For blush, if you're looking for affordable, and when I say affordable, I really mean it's affordable, the e.l.f. liquid blushes, a little goes a long way. I like these just as much as I like the Rare Beauty ones. Aside from the colors, I like the colors that Rare Beauty has more. But when it comes down to what they do, they're both pigmented stuff. The e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes. This is in the shade, because people want to know, and I can't tell you, I can't read it. It's the pink. Like, it's really pink. Anyways, I like taking, is this almost gone? No. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter, liquid highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. So I like mixing, I only have 2 liquid highlighters, but I like mixing liquid highlighters with my liquid blushes. Rare Beauty liquid highlighter and Exhilarate. And then we'll go with a dollop or 2 of this e.l.f. liquid blush. Yeah, I really don't know the name of that one. And then we'll take in, I could definitely go in with more of the blush, but I just want a light, lightness of this underneath. Did we say we were making coffee at home today?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So just like that. I think we have a Chinook coming this week. A Chinook is what happens in Alberta when we go from hot, cold, well, I should say freezing, hot, freezing, warm, freezing, warm. So all that lovely snow that we got, it's probably going to half melt this week. Hence, here comes the migraines. And then just go over the edge. Like that. I'm going to leave it for a minute because I am going to go in with the REM highlighter in Scent of Voicemail. It's a satin matte bronzer. What? Oh, I grabbed the wrong item. Why did I pull out 2 powder bronzers? You know why? Because I was like, I want to use both. Okay, so I guess I'm not using that one today. I do have the REM powder blush in the shade Skinny Dipped. So I'm going to go in with this. Yeah, I'm not swirling the brush. I'm just dipping it in. I don't like how early I have to go to sleep tonight. I don't get people who have to get up at 4:30 and they stay up till like 11. That's so late. Again, that's the shade Skinny Dip. It's a nice shade. I like it. And then even with this, just go over the edge. Blush tends to die down through the day, so. For the eyeshadow, I feel like I have a couple. I have 2 pulled out. One, I just don't know which one I want to use. Let's do highlighter real quick. I figure out where I put it. We'll use the Iconic highlighter. It's in the shade, well, it's a universal. The Iconic Lit and Luminous. Let's put this all right here. I did redo my nails last night. I went to the drugstore. It was like if you spend $50, you could get there was a coupon to get a free nail polish. So I picked out this one. It's the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Step 1, and it's the shade Mystic, or Metro Midnight, shade 564. And it's just like purple. Purple's my favorite color. I already had the Step 2 here at home because I do have a couple of these Sally Hansen Miracle Gels. I want to see how they hold up to me working. I think this morning I want to use this Morphe palette, the shade thrower. I'm going to start out with this shade right here because it's skin tone color. And just throw that all over. Oh, there might be some color left on this from the other day, but that's okay. Originally, I had the ABH Cosmos palette picked out, which I still want to use that one this week as well. But when I went to go back there, I opened up one of my drawers where I have a lot of palettes, and I was like, oh, there's so many I want to use. And I was like, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go into this shade here, and then probably this one. Actually, I'm going to just mix those two. Put them out here and blend in. Sounds like somebody's walking up the stairs or something. So that's that. Just a nice light dusting. I just dipped into this one and this one. And then I'm going to put those on the lower lash line too. Where did I put my color? I guess I'll just use a cloth. I have a color switch. I just don't know where I put it at the moment. Ooh, I do have... No, I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to take the same two shades just... and then put them underneath. Because this brush is smaller and it picks up more color, it's going to look darker down the bottom. Or more pigmented. My Get Ready With Me's definitely can go a lot faster too, especially when I already have my makeup picked out. They tend to go longer, especially if I'm just sitting here like chat. Which we all know I can easily do. I think I'm gonna dip back into this shade, but then dip into this shade right here as well. Or maybe do these three. I'll put this out here. instead of doing like one color at a time, just mix them. Pick them all up at the same time. Just blend out here, and my nose is officially starting to run. Why?
Better go catch it.
Oh, you're so funny. And blend just like that. So just dipping, so you don't need to swirl your brush. See what I clicked on the YouTube this morning? There's like a live with Putin again. But even before I seen that video, somebody else said they had a dream that March 2025 a missile gets launched. There's so many people who said they've been having dreams about what's going to happen, which, you know, scripture does say men and children will have dreams. Lots of people saying Putin's all talk and he's not gonna launch anything. Bless you.
Okay.
Listen, I feel like when somebody feels desperate, they'll do stupid things. You know what they say, get your house in order. Oh my. So there are some very nice looking shimmers in here. I think I also like the color. I'm gonna go in this green one first. I tend to use my finger with the shimmers. Definitely use a brush. It's like nice and soft. Oh, these have shade names. So this one's called Mind Games. I'm going to start with this one, and then I might go over it with another shade. So that's pretty. You could definitely leave it like that. Kind of thinking I actually want to go in with this one too, which is called That's Cold. And put that over the green. That's like a nice iridescent. That's pretty. Or you could leave it how I had it like 2 seconds ago. Before I was like, let's put something else. Just... I did get some of that down here. Okay. So we're going to leave the eyes here. I take this brush, nothing extra on it, and just... Mascara, I'm going to use Maybelline. Do need a mirror. I use the Maybelline Define-A-Lash mascara. This is a nice, like, easy, everyday mascara. Although I feel like most mascaras that I have I say they're all nice, easy, everyday mascara. With mascaras, if I don't like one after a couple of uses, I get rid of it. I feel like that's what we should be doing with a lot of products. If you don't like it after using it, I don't know. I think how many times is a good amount of times to use something before you're like, I just literally don't like it. Why am I forcing myself to use it? What do you guys think? I know it seems it's wasteful, but like when we buy things, whether it's clothing, food, makeup, just things in general, if you don't like something, do you really keep it when you don't like it at all? This one is starting to dry out, I think. I did get some mascara up here, so just take my brush and there we go. Yeah, nothing's even coming onto this side. I feel like this one, the wand is got nothing on it now. My stomach's making sounds. Yeah, this one's gonna go. It's dried out. That I'll just have to do though. Whoop. Nice mascara, but there's no product in that one. And I'm gonna take that brush I just had and clean up the mascara. I'm debating if I should grab another mascara. This is the Essence Lash Like a Boss. Anyway, so without making it clumpy, there's the eyes are done. I don't want to make it clumpy. Alright, and then the last thing is lip products. So I hauled out 3 that I was thinking about. I feel like all 3 would work. Buxom, Lawless, and Fenty. I'm thinking I might just take the Buxom one today in the shade Dolly. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one today. So Buxom Dolly is who we're using today. Yeah, Fenty Glow, Fenty Gloss Bomb Glow, and then Lawless Forget the Filler, and Velvet. This one is down to here. This is my second one of this one in this shade. And I'll do a little face powder and then we are done. I'm gonna dip. Just put some right here. All right. This is today's look, guys. It's pretty simple look, nothing too hard or complicated. And that's minty. I forgot how minty it is. Yeah, I just throw everything in the drawer that's in front of me. Makes it easier. I'm gonna keep the Cosmos palette out because if I do come on tomorrow and do a silent video before I leave for work, that's what I'll be using. For my hair. The back of my hair is already done. I did that last night before bed. It's just the front part that needs to get done. And all I want to do is just twist it and put a hair clip here. I did my hair so that today and tomorrow I don't have to do it. I could just leave it. Alright guys, this is today's look. I need some earrings. I need to blow my nose. That's what I need to do. Let's see. I'll just wear what I normally wear. I'm gonna get off here, get something to eat. Yeah. Man, why is my nose running? Anyways, I'm gonna put earrings in, guys, and you either see me here tomorrow. If not, you'll see me Tuesday for Get Ready With Me. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.